Okay, we are on lesson 98 with phonics. And so we are going to talk about common and proper nouns. Common and proper nouns. So common is like our bucket. You know how we talked about with our bucket? Let's see where my camera is. Oh, there it is. Great. So remember how we talk about our bucket? And if we talk about something that's common, we can just put them all in there, right? But proper is a specific one, right? So common is like our bucket. We can put all of the same in the bucket. But proper is a specific person, specific place, and a specific thing. So if I were to, where'd my little, no. Sorry. Come on. There we go. Okay. If I were to write girl over here, that would be common, wouldn't it? Because we could put all the girls in the bucket. But if I want to talk about a specific girl, I could write Jadalyn, right? Just like if I want to talk about a boy, I could write Graham. What about teacher? Mrs. Walter. Oh, W's capped. Walters. What about school? We would say WOCS. Do you notice that how these are not capitalized, but these are? Okay, so common is just things that we can bundle together. Proper is specific things. Does this make sense? Yes. Okay. Singular versus plural. Okay, remember you can't have 2 salts and 2 peppers. You have to have 1 and 1. So this is talking about with verbs. Where'd you go? Okay, my mom's went to the store. Is this correct or not? No, it should be my mom went to the store. Hold on. My mom went. This is what happens when I hold on, let's do this one. Horses eats grass. But if we say horse eats grass or horses eat grass. So do you see how this is singular? So this is 1 and this is more than 1. This is more than 1 and this is 1. So when we talk about these, when we talk about our subject and our verb, 1 has to be singular and 1 has to be plural. You can't have 2 plurals and you can't have 2 singulars. It just doesn't make sense. And it doesn't sound right, does it? Okay, so let's look at this paper. Let's see if we can do it. So write your name, and today's date is 1/28/21. And we're going to look at the remembering bone. A verb that ends in S or ES tells what one person or thing does. Do not add S or ES to the verb if the sentence tells about more than one. So that's saying if your subject is one, then your verb has to be more than one. If your subject is more than one, your verb has to be one. So you have to have your salt with your pepper and your pepper with your salt. Number 1, mark the circle next to the singular if the subject and verb are singular. Mark the circle next to plural if the subject and verb are plural. Sorry, I got the case of the yawns. Horses eat hay. Is this singular or plural? Horses eat hay. Well, do you have more than one horse? Yes. So then it is plural. The bus goes down the street. What is my subject? Bus. Is it more than one? No. So it's singular. Children come. What's my subject? Children. Are they singular or plural? Plural. The snowmen melt. Singular or plural? Well, snowmen is more than one. Miss Harris teaches. Is there more than one Miss Harris? Nope, so she's singular. Number 2, write the abbreviation for the underlined word. Okay. Wednesday. How do I abbreviate Wednesday? Capital W, E, D, period. What about November? Capital N, O, V, period. Thursday. Take the D off, right? Capital T, H, U, R, S, period. Doctor. Capital D, R, period. Mr. Capital M, R, period. I hope you're doing this with me. Mrs. Capital M, R, S, period. January. Capital J, A, N, period. And May. Capital M, A, Y. Why no period? Well, because we spelled it, right? Okay, dictation. I'm going to say a short sentence, and I want you to write the correct form of the verb. Okay, Dad talk or Dad talks. So talk or talks. Write it right here. Dad talk or Dad talks. Next, balloons hang or balloons hangs. Balloons hang or balloons hangs. Next, we enjoy or we enjoys. And last one, Aunt Susie call or Aunt Susie calls. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to put a star right here, and Mrs. Walters is going to grade this part for you when you turn it in. Okay, so let's look at the seat work side. Number 1, read the clues, write the abbreviation that makes sense. A winter month. Okay, so we're in winter right now, so we could write one of the months that are in winter. Number 2, circle the common nouns in this story. So remember, common is anything you can put in the bucket. So circle those and then draw a box around the proper nouns, the ones that are specific. Number 3, read the sentences. Use proofreader's marks to correct the 8 mistakes. There's 8 of them. Capitalization, capitalize, spelling, delete, insert, lowercase. So read this. Don't make it super hard. Look, we have one right here. It needs to be capitalized. Oh, and I don't see an end mark. I just gave you 2, so 6 more. Okay? As soon as you're done with it, put your name on it and put it in your complete folder. Good job.